September 3, 2024. Red Sea. 42 nautical miles northwest of Bab el-Mandeb Strait. 5:18 a.m. USS Carney, Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer. Radar detects multiple inbound contacts. Low altitude, high speed, heading toward commercial shipping lanes. Not aircraft, not missiles. Iranian suicide drones. 8 minutes of combat begins. Navy SHIELD reveals the defense that saved international commerce. The captain orders battle stations. General quarters alarm throughout ship. Crew response, immediate, professional, combat ready. Aegis combat system activates. AN/SPY-1D radar, full power, scanning complete battlespace. Weapon systems, online, ready, loaded. 12 inbound contacts confirmed. Classification, Shahed 136 Iranian kamikaze drones, also known as Garan-2 in Russian service. Specifications, 3.5 meter length, 2.5 meter wingspan, 200 kilogram warhead. Speed, 185 kilometers per hour. Range, 2,500 kilometers. Cost per drone, approximately $50,000 USD. Cheap, disposable, expendable weapons, but deadly effective against undefended targets. Intelligence reports confirm Iranian attack coordinated. Launch location, Yemen. Houthi-controlled territory. Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps support. Target, 3 commercial vessels, oil tankers, container ships. Crew total, 127 international mariners. Cargo value, $450 million. Insurance implications, catastrophic. Strategic impact, Red Sea shipping disrupted. This is what U.S. Navy exists to prevent. According to Central Command officials, most sophisticated drone attack on commercial shipping to date. Coordination, professional military planning. Timing, calculated for maximum impact. Objective, disrupt global trade. Create international crisis. Test U.S. response. 12 Iranian drones, 127 civilian lives. 5:18 a.m. Comment if you trust Aegis system with this mission. Minute 1, 5:18 a.m. Aegis combat system computer processes threat data. 12 contacts tracked simultaneously. Trajectories computed. Impact predictions calculated. Time to first ship, 8 minutes 20 seconds. Decision window, narrow. Action required, immediate. The captain reviews rules of engagement. Iranian drones, clear hostile intent, attacking commercial vessels. U.S. Navy authorization, engage and destroy. International maritime law, right to defend innocent shipping. UN Security Council resolutions, condemn attacks on civilian vessels. Legal authority, absolute. No restrictions, no hesitation. Weapons assignment computer calculates optimal engagement plan. 12 targets. Multiple weapon systems available. SM-2 standard missiles. Long-range air defense. 90-mile range. Mach 3.5 speed. Evolved Sea Sparrow missiles. Medium-range defense. 30-mile range. Mach 4 speed. Phalanx CIWS. Close-in weapon system. Last-ditch defense. 20mm Gatling gun. 4,500 rounds per minute. Engagement doctrine. Layer defense. Engage at maximum range. Multiple shots per target. Ensure kills. Computer assigns SM-2 for distant targets. ESSM for medium range. Phalanx standby for leakers. The captain authorizes weapons free. Engage all hostile contacts. Protect the merchant vessels. Navy SHIELD tracks real combat operations. Minute 2, 5:19 a.m. First SM-2 missile launches. Vertical launch system cell opens. Missile erupts upward. Exhaust plume. Tremendous acceleration. Booster ignites. Missile climbs. Acquiring target. Radar guidance. Inertial navigation. Active terminal homing. Range to target. 45 nautical miles. Time to intercept. 90 seconds. Second SM-2 launches. Third launches. Fourth launches. Rapid succession. 3-second intervals between launches. 4 missiles airborne. Tracking 4 priority targets. Aegis system. Managing everything automatically. Track files maintained. Guidance commands transmitted. Kill assessment prepared. This is American air defense perfection. Iranian drones continue inbound, oblivious to interception. No defensive systems, no evasive capability. Simple autonomous flight. GPS navigation. Terminal attack profile. Designed for undefended targets. Not designed for contested airspace. Not designed to face U.S. Navy Aegis destroyers. Fatal flaw. Terminal weakness. Who wins drone warfare? A. U.S. Navy. Aegis. B. Iranian swarm tactics. C. Numbers advantage. Drop your vote. Minute 3. 5:20 a.m. First SM-2 missile reaches intercept point. Proximity fuse detonates. Fragmentation warhead explodes. Thousands of metal fragments. Expanding sphere of destruction. Iranian drone shredded. Vaporized. Falling in pieces. Kill confirmed. Radar track disappears. Debris cloud visible. Second intercept. Third intercept. Fourth intercept. 90 seconds. 4 targets eliminated. Success rate 100%. 0 misses. Remaining Iranian drones, 8 contacts, still inbound. Distance closing, 35 nautical miles. Time to ships, 5 minutes remaining. Aegis computer reassigns weapons. Next engagement layer, evolved Sea Sparrow missiles. ESSM launch cells prepared. Fire control solutions computed. The tactical action officer monitors display. All systems functioning perfectly. No malfunctions. No degradation. Training validation. Equipment reliability. Crew excellence. This is what decades of naval investment produces. But wait for the tactical challenge that tested every system. Minute 4. 5:21 a.m. Remaining 8 drones adjust flight paths. Evasive maneuvers detected. Course changes. Altitude variations. Iranian programming. Basic adaptive algorithms. Pre-planned evasion routes. Attempting to complicate intercept solutions. Standard countermeasure tactics. But Aegis system. Designed for far more sophisticated threats. Ballistic missiles. Supersonic cruise missiles. Multiple simultaneous engagements. Iranian drones. Slow. Subsonic. Predictable. Aegis tracks easily. Adapts automatically. Maintains fire control continuously. ESSM missiles launch. Quad-packed cells. 4 missiles per cell. 8 missiles needed. 2 cells opened. 8 missiles launched. Rapid-fire sequence. Missiles away in 12 seconds. Each missile, actively guided. Individual seeker heads. Terminal homing capability. Technology advantage, overwhelming. Outcome, predetermined. Navy shield breaks down combat excellence. Minute 5, 5:22 a.m. ESSM missiles intercept targets. First kill, second kill, third kill. Explosions visible on horizon. Fireballs. Debris falling into Red Sea. Iranian drones, eliminated systematically. Fourth kill, fifth kill, sixth kill. Aegis display. Tracks disappearing. Threat count declining. 7th kill. Combat efficiency. Flawless. But 8th missile, miss detected. Target drone. Continues inbound. Evasive maneuver successful. Lucky break. Distance to merchant vessels. 8 nautical miles. Time remaining, 2 minutes 30 seconds. Phalanx CIWS. Activated automatically. Final defensive layer. Last line of defense. Close-in weapon system. 6-barrel 20mm Gatling gun. M61 Vulcan. Rate of fire, 4,500 rounds per minute. Ammunition, tungsten penetrator rounds. Depleted uranium option. Armor-piercing capability. Radar. Independent tracking. Automatic target acquisition. Computer-controlled firing. No human intervention required. Fully autonomous engagement. This is what saves ships when everything else fails. Justified defense or overkill. Comment J for justified, W for wrong. Minute 6, 5:23 a.m. Iranian drone closes range. 4 nautical miles. Approaching CIWS engagement envelope. Phalanx radar. Locks target. Tracking solution established. Fire control computer engaged. Gun mount. Rotates toward threat. Barrel elevation adjusts. Lead angle computed. Drone speed, 185 kilometers per hour. Radar cross-section, small. Difficult target, but Phalanx designed for this. Anti-ship missile defense, high-speed precision. Engagement range, 2 nautical miles. Gun opens fire. Sound, distinctive. Chainsaw buzz. Brrrt, unmistakable. Tracers, visible. Red streaks, every 5th round. Illuminating trajectory. Rate of fire, 75 rounds per second. Continuous stream of projectiles. Targeting, computer-controlled. Micro-adjustments. Tracking errors corrected milliseconds. Time to target, 3 seconds. Rounds downrange, 225 projectiles. Impact, multiple hits. Drone disintegrates. Warhead detonates. Explosion over water. Kill confirmed. Final target eliminated. Threat neutralized completely. Total engagement time, 8 minutes exactly. From detection to last kill. 12 Iranian drones destroyed. 0 reach targets. 100% success rate. According to Pentagon officials, perfect Aegis combat system performance. Technology validation. Crew training excellence. Mission accomplished. Navy shield reveals military dominance. Minute 7, 5:24 a.m. Combat assessment begins. Weapons expenditure, 4 SM-2 missiles, 8 ESSM missiles, 225 Phalanx rounds. Cost analysis, SM-2 approximately $2 million each, ESSM approximately $1.2 million each. Total missile cost, $17.6 million. Phalanx ammunition, $50,000 approximately. Total defensive cost, $17.65 million. Iranian attack cost, 12 drones at $50,000 each. Total, $600,000. Cost ratio, 29.1 defensive expenditure higher, but value protected, priceless. 3 merchant vessels saved, 127 lives protected, $450 million cargo secured. International shipping, maintained. Global economy, protected. Strategic victory, absolute. Cost justified completely. This is what maritime security requires. This is what U.S. Navy provides. Commercial vessels contacted. Status confirmed. All safe. No damage. No casualties. Captains express gratitude. Relief evident. Understanding clear. U.S. Navy saved them. Norwegian tanker captain statement. We saw the explosions. We heard the guns. We knew we were protected. Thank you, U.S. Navy. Chinese container ship captain. We thought we would die. Then we saw the destroyer. We knew we were safe. International cooperation. Maritime protection. Universal appreciation. Real conflicts. Real consequences. Real coverage. This is Navy Shield. The technology deep dive. Aegis combat system represents pinnacle naval warfare technology. AN/SPY-1D radar, phased array. 4 fixed faces. 360-degree coverage instantaneous. Beam steering, electronic, no mechanical movement. Millisecond scan rates. Track capacity, 100+ simultaneous targets. Air, surface, subsurface. Detection range, classified. Exceeds 200 nautical miles for aircraft. Resolution, meter-level accuracy, precise tracking, weapons quality data. Computer systems, dual redundant, continuous operation. Automatic fault tolerance, processing power, equivalent supercomputer. Real-time threat assessment, automatic prioritization. Weapons control, integrated, coordinated, optimized engagement sequences. Battle management, artificial intelligence assisted, human oversight maintained. Final authority captain. SM-2, standard missile specifications. Length, 4.72 meters. Diameter, 34 centimeters. Weight, 708 kilograms. Warhead, 115 kilograms, high explosive. Proximity fuse. Fragmentation optimized. Range, 90+ nautical miles. Speed, Mach 3.5. Altitude, 80,000+ feet capability. Guidance, inertial navigation. Mid-course radar updates. Terminal active homing. Kill probability, 90%+ against aircraft, 80%+ against missiles. Evolved Sea Sparrow missile specifications. Length, 3.66 meters. Diameter, 25 centimeters. Weight, 280 kilograms. Warhead, 39 kilograms high explosive. Proximity and contact fuse. Range, 30 plus nautical miles. Speed, Mach 4 plus. Altitude, 50,000 plus feet. Guidance, semi-active radar homing. Very maneuverable. High G capability. Kill probability, 95% plus against aircraft. 85% plus against sea-skimming missiles. Phalanx CIWS specifications. Gun, M61A1 Vulcan. 6 rotating barrels. 20 mm ammunition. Rate of fire, 4,500 rounds per minute. Adjustable. Computer controlled. Ammunition capacity, 1,550 rounds ready. Automatic feed. Effective range, 1.5 nautical miles. Engagement time, 2 to 5 seconds typically. Radar. Q-band. Search and track. Independent operation. Computer. Automatic target acquisition. Autonomous engagement. No human input required. Kill probability, 90% plus against missiles. 95% plus against aircraft. Iranian Shahed 136 drone specifications. Length, 3.5 meters. Wingspan, 2.5 meters. Weight, 200 kilograms. Warhead, 40 kilograms high explosive. Contact fuse. Shaped charge optimized. Range, 2,500 kilometers. Endurance, 3 plus hours. Speed, 185 kilometers per hour. Guidance, GPS navigation. Inertial backup. No terminal homing. Cost, $50,000 USD. Disposable. One-way mission. Defensive systems. None. No countermeasures. No evasion capability. Designed for undefended targets. Terror attacks. Economic disruption. Not designed for contested airspace. Professional military defense. U.S. Navy opposition. Mismatch. Total. Technology gap. Insurmountable. Outcome. Inevitable U.S. victory. Where military operations become breaking news. Navy shield. The numbers that matter. 12 Iranian drones destroyed. 100% interception rate. 8 minutes total combat duration. From detection to final kill. 127 civilian mariners saved. 0 casualties. 3 commercial vessels protected. 0 damage. $450 million cargo secured. Insurance crisis prevented. $1,765 million defensive expenditure. $600,000 Iranian attack cost. Value protected. Incalculable. International shipping maintained. 4 SM-2 missiles fired. 4 kills achieved. 100% success rate. 8 ESSM missiles fired. 7 kills achieved. 87.5% success rate. 225 Phalanx rounds fired. 1 kill achieved. Cost-effective last resort. 0 friendly casualties. 0 equipment malfunctions. Perfect system performance. Perfect crew execution. This is U.S. Navy excellence. This is Aegis superiority. Real conflicts, real consequences, real coverage. This is Navy shield. Strategic implications. Analysis. This engagement proves multiple strategic realities. Iranian drone warfare. Ineffective against U.S. Navy. Technology gap insurmountable. Houthi proxy attacks. Countered decisively. No impact achieved. Red Sea shipping. Protected effectively. U.S. Navy presence critical. International commerce. Secured by American military power. Global economy. Dependent on U.S. maritime security. According to Central Command officials, this engagement changes Iranian calculus. Drone swarm tactics, no longer viable strategy. Mass attacks, defeated systematically. Numbers advantage irrelevant. Cost exchange ratio, favorable to defense despite higher expenditure. Value protected, justifies any defensive cost. Iranian response options, limited and declining. Intelligence reports confirm. Iranian Revolutionary Guard reviewing drone attack doctrine. Red Sea operations, reassessing risk versus reward. Houthi proxy forces, questioning continued attacks. Equipment losses, 12 drones plus launchers. Significant investment. Strategic objective, failed completely. 0 ships damaged. 0 economic disruption. Political embarrassment. Iranian military capability questioned. This single engagement shifts regional power dynamics. Drop your prediction. Will Iran escalate or retreat? Can drone swarms defeat modern defenses? What happens next? Navy SHIELD wants to know. Regional security impact. This operation strengthens regional stability. Saudi Arabia shipping, protected by U.S. Navy presence. Egyptian Suez Canal, approaches secured, traffic maintained, Israeli trade routes safeguarded, economic security enhanced, European energy imports, Middle East oil flows protected, Asian manufacturing, supply chains secured, container shipping maintained. According to international shipping officials, insurance rates stabilized following engagement. Lloyd's of London, risk assessment downgraded, premiums reduced, shipping companies, confidence restored, routes maintained, maritime unions, crew safety concerns addressed, economic analysts, global trade disruption prevented, billions saved. This single 8-minute engagement protects trillions in annual trade. Allied nations response, UK Royal Navy, commendation issued, cooperation pledged. French Navy, intelligence sharing expanded, coordinated patrols increased. German government, trade route protection gratitude expressed. Japanese shipping, appreciation stated, escort requests submitted. South Korean trade, dependence acknowledged, partnership strengthened. NATO alliance, collective defense validation, Article 5 relevance demonstrated. According to Allied military officials, U.S. Navy capability reassures global partners. Technology superiority, unmatched anywhere. Decades ahead, competitors. Professional excellence, training standard, global gold standard, strategic reach, worldwide presence, immediate response capability. This engagement reminds world of American military dominance. The crew performance excellence, USS Carney crew, 323 personnel. Average age, 28 years. Training standards, rigorous, continuous, combat-focused. Aegis certification, months of qualification, regular drills, simulated combat, weapons qualification, live fire exercises, scored performance, standards enforced. The captain, commander rank, 18 years service, multiple deployments, combat veteran. Tactical action officer, lieutenant commander, 12 years experience, weapons specialist, combat systems. Officer, lieutenant, 8 years service. Aegis expert, fire control master, radar operators, petty officers, years of training, system expertise, professional watchstanders, weapons team, gunners mates, fire controlmen, operations specialists, years of preparation. This is American military professionalism. This is naval excellence. According to crew interviews, we trained for this constantly. When it happened for real, we executed perfectly. Training works. The captain's statement, my crew performed flawlessly. Every system worked. Every weapon hit. This is what U.S. Navy does. This is why we're here. Future threat. Evolution. Iranian military likely adapts tactics, expected changes, larger swarms, 20+ drones simultaneously, hypersonic weapons, development continuing, future threat, electronic warfare, jamming attempts, GPS spoofing, communications disruption, coordinated attacks, drones plus missiles, multiple vectors, saturation tactics. But U.S. Navy adapts faster. Directed energy weapons, laser systems deploying, infinite magazine, low cost per shot, electronic warfare, countermeasures advanced, jamming resistant, encrypted data links, artificial intelligence, enhanced targeting, faster response, optimal weapon allocation, network warfare, distributed sensors, coordinated defense, theater-wide awareness, technology investment, continuous, billions annually, maintaining superiority. The arms race continues, but American technological lead, insurmountable. Iranian capabilities, decades behind. Economic constraints severe. Sanctions effective. The bottom line final assessment. This 8-minute engagement proves U.S. Navy air defense superiority absolute. 12 Iranian drones destroyed, 0 reached targets, 127 civilian lives saved, international commerce protected, Aegis combat system, validated completely, technology advantage decisive, crew performance, perfect execution, training validation, strategic message, clear and unambiguous. U.S. Navy controls these waters. Iranian drone warfare, ineffective, wasteful, futile. Regional security, maintained by American military presence. Global economy, protected by U.S. naval power. Mission complete, threat eliminated, commerce secured. This is what U.S. Navy accomplishes daily. Red Sea, secured. Shipping lanes, protected. American power, demonstrated. This operation changes Iranian strategic calculations. Drone attacks, no longer viable. U.S. Navy, undefeatable. Will Iran escalate or retreat? Can technology overcome numbers? What's next for Red Sea security? Drop your analysis below. Subscribe to Navy Shield, where real conflicts meet real coverage, where military operations become breaking news.